Hello everyone and welcome back to Vlogmas. Okay, so here we are starting another day. I'm not sure what the time is, maybe about 11 o'clock, something like that. I've got to go run some errands. I've got to pick up some parcels, drop off some parcels, and also, oh, how grim are those nails. I need to go and get those done because they're looking horrific and I can't go another day with them looking like, what do people say, pig's trotters? Yeah. So that is the plan of action, and then I've got a lot of parcels which have accumulated because I just haven't felt like opening them. So I thought maybe this afternoon I would do like a little unboxing and try on, because I know I've got some festive bits in some of the boxes which have arrived, and I've also got some wintry knitwear and stuff as well. And I know after watching yesterday's Vlogmas, as if I need any more knitwear, I know, but it's a problem. Okie dokie, so this is what I am wearing to head off to run my errands. So the coat is from Satin. It is a wool, that's a wool mix. Can't remember how much wool it is. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, it's not. It's 100% wool. Woohoo! It's belted and it's kind of like a creamy beigey colour with these nice sort of patch pockets. I love it. It is awesome. The jumper is also Satin. This one is quite fluffy, so it might be a little bit itchy for some of you, just as an FYI. The necklace is Holly J. I'm so sorry that I'm having to put my nails on camera. It literally makes me shudder inside. Jeans are light wash. These are the Sarah straight leg jeans from Paige. I've had these for about 2 years now and I absolutely love them. And the boots, oh, I do love them, apart from the only thing is that they flash a little bit of ankle. I kind of wish they were a bit longer. I don't normally mind this look, but when it's kind of a light colour jean and a light colour boot, I sort of like there to be a bit of overlap, but never mind. The boots are from June, so I'm kind of like very sort of winter whites today, very neutral and light coloured, so I shall stay away from KFC and McDonald's and any other ketchup kind of condiments. Right, I am back. Nails done, finally. What is this called? This is an OPI gel called Guys and Galaxies. It basically looks the same as the one that I usually have, which is called Bastille My Heart. So I always go for OPI and I always go for like this dark red colour. Now I have some parcels here to open, so I'm going to open those, and I also have a Belgian bun to eat, which is exciting, although it looks a bit sorry for itself. It's quite squashed, so I'm going to dig into that, and let's start opening these parcels so we can have a look and see what's here. Are you coming to do girls things, Boris? Are you coming to have a look as well, or you just want the Belgian bun? Yes, yes, everybody's here for the Belgian bun. Right, let's start off with this one first. I've got a feeling this is going to be a beauty parcel of some kind. Right, let's see. Ah, Lancome. Okay. This is very difficult to do one-handed. I always think I should set myself up on a tripod when I do this. Is it for you? I don't believe it is. There's always a little furry nose in the way, isn't there? Ooh. Okay, so this looks like new releases. What have we got here? Highlight drops. That sounds interesting. A blush there. Mascara. It's quite handy actually. I need a new mascara. Oh, Hypnose mascara. Okay, I do like that one, so that's handy. Lipstick. And what's this? An eyeshadow stick. Right, I'm not going to get all these out, but these highlight drops look quite cool. This is called Golden Glow. Just put a little droplet on my hand there. Not sure if that's going to focus, but you can see it's quite shimmery. Let me just rub it in. Not particularly sure if that's going to show up on camera, but it is quite a nice subtle highlight, so I like that one. Right, the next one I already know what this is and who it's from. Or actually I don't know what it is, but I know who it's from. So it's from Cinco, and the lovely girl from Cinco always just sort of sends me stuff. So it's always a nice surprise. And I did take this out of the packaging and then was going to open the box and then thought, no, I'll leave it and I'll wait for you guys. So it's really, really nice pink packaging. That's a little care leaflet. And then you get this little slide out box, and then these are what the individual pieces come in. Right, so let's have a look and see what we've got in here. Oh, they're earrings. Oh my God, I love them. Oh, yes. They're like almost like stretched out beans, and they must thread into your ear that way. Oh, I'm going to try them on in a minute. Have a look what they look like. Oh, so much fluff. Oh, okay, what's this? This is a necklace, I'm tempted to say. Oh, yeah, so it's like a chain with one of those. Oh, do you know what? I'm not sure what these are called, but they're like little stick that goes through the circle. I'm gonna have to learn what that is. And the next one, oh, this looks like another necklace. Oh, what is that? Oh yes, I love a bit of texture. This looks like it's on like a rope chain. I think that's going to need some untangling, but it looks like quite a long chain with almost like a half moon. Moon almost looks like it's got a face on it, but I don't know if that's maybe just my eyes. Like a textured half moon pendant. I love that. And then the last one we've got is, oh, it looks like a necklace to go with the bean earrings. And it is. Look how nice that is. Oh, thank you so much, Cinco. I love all of my new pieces. Right, now I've just opened up both of these boxes because I knew I would struggle to do that one-handed. And they are both from And Other Stories, both gifted, but a bit of a mixture of stuff that's in here. So I have moved my mirror from over there, as I usually do, to over here so that I have a bit more space to show you guys what I'm trying on. Right, item number one is this chevron knit. It's actually quite similar to the Cezanne one that I had on earlier in the fact that it is brown and cream and has a chevron on it. Clearly I have a brown cream chevron thing going on at the moment. I like this. I like it a lot, hence why I picked it. So it's got a slightly high neck but not a roll neck. It's got a little bit of volume on the sleeves and then goes tighter at the cuffs. It's a decent length. Fabric wise, I'm not actually sure 100% certain of what this is made out of, but I feel like there is going to be some mohair in here because it does feel a little bit itchy around the neckline, but I'm not crazy sensitive to knitwear, so that doesn't bother me too much. I just think it is delicious. And I'm wearing this one in a size small because And Other Stories knits come up huge. Number two is another jumper, surprise, surprise. It's kind of like an oatmeal colour, quite a thick chunky knit. Sleeves again quite voluminous but not as tight on the cuffs. It's more of just like a normal cuff. Little bit shorter than the other one but still half tuckable. Now this one is 25% wool and the rest is actually a bit of a mix of poly and acrylic, but it does feel really nice. It's actually quite heavy, I think, because it's so thick. It's such a chunky knit, and yeah, I really like this. This is definitely going to be one of those jumpers that I wear at home when I'm doing my work and stuff. I think it might be a bit tricky to fit under a coat unless the coat has quite wide sleeves, because there's just a lot of fabric on the sleeves. And again, this is a size small. Oh my God, Emma's wearing sparkles. Right, so item number three, and I don't know if this is coming across on camera. Is it? Wait a minute. See, I thought on the website this was navy blue, but it actually looks black, so now I'm confused. Either way, it is a high neck sequin top, like long sleeved. I've just tucked it into these jeans. These are just the same page jeans as I had on earlier. Now, I have to admit, sequins is probably one of my biggest pet peeves. I am not a dressy person at all. I would much rather be casual than dressy, but the festive season is upon us. We've got Christmas, we've got New Year's, we've got all this stuff happening. So I thought I would go for something a little bit dressier, and also I'm pretty sure on the website that they styled this top with a pair of like light wash jeans like this, which is probably how I would wear it. I would not dress it up any more than with a pair of jeans. I quite like it. The only thing is I'm just not sure about how it feels on my skin, but again, this is just a me and sequins combination. The two of us just don't normally go together, but I do think that it is a little bit jazzy, and I like feeling a little bit jazzy. Yeah, right, these are next. So this is a pair of strappy sandals, and then they have this really cool detail here on the toe, and something I'm a big fan of, a square toe. I love that vibe. So I've got the stiletto heel, they're black suede with a little ankle strap, but what I like the most about these is that they have the slightly different features on the toes. This is something which I am a big fan of. I'm going to try them on. I've gone for these in, I believe, a size 41. Right, so please excuse the not very neatly pedicured toes. I'm in need of a fresh pedicure. But yeah, these are actually really comfortable. I don't have a pair of strappy sandals, which is why I decided to go for these, and I thought they had like slight acne vibes to them, having the, you know, odd details on the toes. But yeah, I think they're a good all-rounder, and quite classic as well. For something that I didn't have, I'm quite chuffed with those. Right, next we've gone quite glam again, and I've actually made this into a full-on outfit just so that I can give you guys the vibe, because it is a satin suit. I'm coming up super close in the hope that you can see it's satin. It needs a steam, definitely, because it's been in those boxes for like a few days. There's little zippers on the sleeves as well, those concealed ones with the like delicate little zip pull. And this is actually a decent length as well, like covers my bum, which is nice because the trousers are also satin. They're slightly cropped, but they go perfectly with these shoes because it shows off the ankle strap, which I like. And actually on the back of the trousers, you probably can't see this, but there's zips, those little concealed zips on the back as well. And this would be my interpretation of a party wear outfit. Okay, my last item from And Other Stories is something which I feel like I wouldn't normally have gone for, but actually the colour, and it's so not coming out the same on camera as it is in real life, but it's kind of like a very pale green, almost like a jade green, and it is a very structured, I mean, let's be honest, it's still a blazer, but it's kind of like a military jacket, and I really like it. I mean, you know, it's really not the kind of colour, because I don't normally do colour, but it's not the sort of colour I would have normally gone for, but now that I have it on, I'm like, yes. I'm just thinking this is probably going to be more of a spring jacket, so I'm quite ahead of the game here, but I do very much like it, and the fabric is really nice as well. Right, while we are on the topic of And Other Stories, so obviously those two boxes that I just unboxed were gifted, but as you guys well know, I do spend a heck of a lot of my own money in And Other Stories as well, and I haven't just unboxed this, but I haven't actually worn this yet, and some of you might have seen this hanging, I think, in the background of some of my other vlogs before Vlogmas started, and I've yet to wear it just because I've been ill and I haven't really been going outside. But this is an amazing coat from And Other Stories which I bought. And basically with this, their outerwear sells so quickly. I'm sure lots of you guys will have experienced this, perhaps with the camel blazer that I have and lots of other influencers have, and you guys tried to get it and it literally sold out super quick. Well, that was the same case with this coat. It came out a couple of months ago, I saw it and I was like, oh, I need that coat so much, but it's £169, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend that much on like another brown coat, seeing as I already have several brown coats. But it is definitely the purchase, or rather the one that got away. It's the coat that haunted me, and for weeks and weeks I was like, I regretted it because it sold out so quickly and I just really wanted to get the coat. So I did what you have to do with And Other Stories, and that's go on the site every single day and just check the stock levels. And one day, a size 36 was available, so I bought it and then thought, well, I can always return it if I don't like it when it arrives. But it arrived, and naturally I fell in love with it. Now I do have one little niggle with this coat, and I'm going to undo the belt so that I can show you, because it is a little bit annoying. So I've undone the belt, because if you might want to wear it more like a swing coat, because it is very much that kind of style. But where has the belt gone? Oh, can you see that? There's literally one loop on the back, so the belt just hangs from the back. So if you want your belt, you kind of have to go, oh, where's my belt? Where's my belt? Like that. I just wish it had loops here so that the belt would hang at the side. Do you see what I mean? But nonetheless, I do love this coat. Right, now I've got one more box to open, and then I need to tidy this little mess that I've made, because after yesterday I did such a good job of keeping all this neat and tidy. So this is the next box. It's from Reiss, and I know what's in here, so I'm quite excited to open this. Wow. So this is what was residing in that box. Apologies, because it does need a bit of a steam, but oh my days, what a beautiful coat. Oh, I mean, to be fair, the last thing I needed was another coat, but come on, look at this lapel. I'm a sucker for a big lapel. So again, it's a belted coat, double-breasted, so it does fasten with those buttons in there, and then they're also concealed, which I quite like. It's got a big patch pocket. Nice. Colour is beautiful. I believe this is called mocha, which is very nice. It's almost like it's got a slight pinky shade to it. It has a nice sort of pleating detail on the back. I hope you can see that. It's just quite nice, and then it does have a split, but it's currently stitched up because I've literally just whipped this out the box, so I need to unstitch that. But yes, this is a very, very nice coat, a welcome addition to my coat collection. Right, that is all the parcels that I have here. I do actually have one more parcel, but for some reason it was delivered to my neighbour. So when they get home, I will pop across and see if they have said parcel. And then if it's anything interesting, I'll show you guys later on this evening. But for now, I'm just gonna go and clean up the mess that I've made, pop the mirror back on the wall, and probably get a little bit of food, because that Belgian bun has filled a very, very minuscule hole in this belly. Right, I'm in charge of making dinner tonight, and I have made a pasta bake. And that's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Look at that. Honestly. Hello. Boris, I feel like you're just always there. Aren't you? You're always there. You. Come on then. You goeth where the pasta bake goeth. Let's go give this to Daddy.
Perfect.
Does that look good?
Very good, thank you.
I made that.
From the jar.
Shh. Right, it is time for bed. I've put some face oil on as well to try and help do something with this face right now. So fingers crossed in the morning I'll wake up and look glorious. Who knows? Until next time, good night.